Keep moving no matter what. There's a flow. This thing called life. It moves us ever onward, upward, forward. Like rivers of water, it keeps moving, no matter what. Over and under and round it flows. Let the currents take you on the journey of life. Simply keep going with the flow. Keep moving, no matter what.
Well, welcome everyone. And what a beautiful meditation, right? Keep flowing. And that's what life is all about. Keep flowing. What is health? When we say healing, what is healing? Mind and body healing. So healing is all within us. You agree? Yeah. We are the creator of the imbalance, and we are also a creator of balance, right? If I am creating anything that is imbalancing me, is there anyone else who can balance me, or I have to do it? And we just have to ask ourselves, whichever way we could be imbalanced. Since this is a mind and body health yoga, or spiritual, or even in a deeper layer of whatever weaknesses that we have. Whatever you want to take, the healing is within us. And how do we go and find out what that healing, where is that healing coming from? Well, first I need to know that I am a doctor, right? As we talked in the last 2 sessions that we had, breathe to heal, illness to wellness. These topics are just names for understanding. So if I'm ill, that means I have to become well. breathe, if I keep breathing, that means I'll be healing. If I stop my breathing, then of course healing cannot happen, correct? Healing is only happening because I'm breathing. So every moment we are healer. Whatever situations that come into our life. Now, number one illness today, if we can think about, and WHO has already declared it, right, many years ago, that depression will be the number one disease. Is that an illness, you think? Or it's just an imbalance of our own negative thoughts? So for a moment, for 1 minute, let us sit quiet and visualize. Just take a deep inhalation and exhale. Just visualize. What is my purpose of being in this class? If there is any purpose, what would I like to achieve? After receiving the knowledge, will I be able to heal myself? So with that attention, with those thoughts, we'll go ahead and receive the information that comes to us in next hour. Let's open our eyes. And now, as always, healing starts with the breath. So we'll start with chanting of Om 5 times. Let's take a deep inhalation. Okay. So now be with this awareness when we chant Om. I realize I am a soul. I am a healer of this body. Now with that awareness, we're going to take a deep inhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to inhale and exhale using our nostrils. A lot of times we have a different ways of breathing. Sometimes people say, should I breathe in through the nose and breathe out through my mouth? We're going to do both of them through our nose. Over time, we have become mouth breather. So inhalation and exhalation, breathing should only be done with our nose. This is our second avenue. Okay, so let's continue. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Let's flow that energy in the way which opens up that blockage that we have created. So inhale again. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. And just visualize. Please continue the breathing as I'm giving you just a little elevated thoughts, what you can think as you're breathing in. Let us visualize that divine light, the source where I have come from, is shining right in my midsection. And with that light and might, when I take that deep inhalation, it charges each and every cells of my battery. Each inhalation, breathe with determination power. Breathe with that healing. The deeper we inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. Let us visualize that any blockage that I may have created, which I may not be aware of, through my mind, the body is feeling the blockage. So as I'm inhaling and exhaling, I'm paying attention to my lungs. If there is any blockage, I release that. And as soon as we release, that oxygenated blood is going into your brain and then into each and every cells of your body. Visualize that process. And then notice, now your breath will be much different, much deeper. That power of determination that I am the creator of any blockage. Now I have decided to release that blockage. What a wonderful way to think and release whatever we have been thinking in the past, 30 years ago, lifetimes, or a moment ago. This moment I release. When I release, I radiate that energy into each and every cells of my body. And with that inhalation, let us now visualize that my heart is filled with love, compassion, and kindness. Just keep inhaling and visualize how your heart is pumping blood so beautifully into each and every cells of your body. Just visualize that. Your blood is completely red. Each one of us carry the same color. And that's why the heart is always shaped in heart way and color is always red. I have not seen white heart, blue heart, green heart. As soon as there is a red heart, my heart melts. So the moment we realize each one of us are connected, not physically, but that unphysical energy is connecting each one of us, what a relief, what a release of that energy that comes in. Because we're holding on to many things. The moment I let go, I release. That is the healing. Relax. Beautiful. Everyone felt that energy? Yeah? That power. Yeah, each one of us carry that power. And that power, when we use it with our breath, because that is the only medium to make this body perfect, right? When you go to doctor, what does he check first thing? Heartbeat, blood pressure. Why? To see how normal you are. And if you're normal, he'll know exactly. And he'll be thinking, why is she or he here? I cannot do anything. They're perfectly normal. But then they don't know what's going on in your mind. So that only we know, and we can fix it. Okay? The more we continue to fix our weaknesses, our negative thoughts that keep going in, that's our mind. Mind is your best enemy and your best friend. We want to make it a best friend and release the energy of the other part. Now we're going to do our second breathing. Beautiful breathing. Forceful exhalation. So if you're joining for the first time, make sure you're not pregnant. Secondly, make sure you haven't had any surgery in the midsection, stomach area. And if you did, you cannot do this breathing 3 to 6 months. And the third is make sure you're fasting at least 2 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Every second, one exhalation. So if you've done the course before, this class, then you know it. First time, you can put your finger right below your nostril. Every second, you should feel the air coming out. And if it does, just relax and continue exhaling. Now we're going to go back with that awareness where we have all come from, the source. Let us visualize that light. It's charging our battery. And let us visualize that light is shining right in the midsection. As we are exhaling, each and every organs are getting the exercise and they're becoming strong and perfect. Every second, one exhalation. If you cannot do every second, every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds, whatever your body tells you to do, just do it. Listening to the body. Please continue while I'm talking. Let us now visualize that light and might is shining right in the midsection. All of the blockage that I have created, now it's being released as I exhale. One is listening and feeling wonderful about it. The second is doing and listening will become a beautiful experience. So as I'm exhaling, let us visualize that I, the soul, am again the healer of this body. As I exhale, I'm creating this breath of fire where I'm going to burn any of my weaknesses that I have. So as you exhale, check here and change. Okay? Whatever weaknesses that I want to go ahead and throw in this fire, because this breath of fire is very powerful. As I exhale, all my organs are being detoxed. The whole body is getting detoxed. The whole body is made with lots of things, not just the organs. So my whole system is getting cleansed. If I have any weak thoughts, any negative thoughts about anyone, let us go ahead and release that. Put it into that fire. Anytime you release anything and throw it in the fire, what happens? It becomes ashes, right? So it's light. And then now visualize whatever that you are burning in that fire, it's becoming ashes. And now you're going to throw that ashes in the ocean. What a beautiful, beautiful picture, right? Now visualize you creating this picture with determination, with power, that once I release it, once I burn it, it cannot come back again. Now visualize the process of throwing those ashes in the ocean. Now visualize whatever weaknesses, whether it's creating obstacles in making this body healthy, I release that. If it's something that is in my back mind continuously, keeps playing, I release that. Keep releasing it. Once you throw it in the ocean, you won't be able to find it. That's why they say water is the best purification. Once you put it in the water, it's mixed. You won't know where it is. So keep releasing that energy every day. Check and change. And relax. Everyone feeling good? Did you throw away what you don't need? Yeah, lots of baggage, right? I mean, why carry it? Why worry? See, they say worry if you can do something about it. And if you can do something about it, why worry? If you cannot do anything about it, still why worry? Because you can't do anything about it. So becoming that light, yeah? Healing is becoming that light that is healing. When I become heavy, I bring illness, I bring imbalance. When I become light, I create healing. What a beautiful. As I'm talking, I'm being inspired. And that is truly the knowledge where when you're speaking, you yourself is inspired. That's when you know it's coming from up. Because every time we do something, it has to touch, it has to come from that gut, that feeling of, I can do it, I can make it. Now, with that, let's go ahead and put our hands in our playful position. And this is a temple, our body. And let's say thank you for doing such a wonderful job. Inhale and bring our shoulder blades in the back. Come back in. Inhale. And exhale back in. Beautiful. Inhale. Let us visualize this body is perfect. This temple is perfect, divine, and it's holding the most beautiful, divine idol inside. Imagine that. If divinity is within you, how should those divine vibrations flow through our body? Let us visualize that I am divine. Whatever it is inside is flowing through outside. I'm healthy. I'm perfect. And I'm happy. They say happiness is the best medicine. And because nobody can give that medicine to us, only we have to create it. So they say, fake it till you make it. Even in faking, sometimes it becomes real, right? The world we are in now, we don't know what is truth and what is not. So we take it as it comes, use what we can, and the rest Leave it. Again, visualize the energy flow in my spine is perfect, flowing perfectly. I'm creating a picture of a perfect temple, perfect body. Whatever you want to create, that is the free will we've all been given. And relax. Wonderful. Interlock your fingers. These are yogic stretches, very light yet very mindful. Okay, inhale and stretch as far as you can. Beautiful. According to your body, exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale as you come down. Beautiful. You can stand up and do these stretches as well. You can sit and do whatever you do. Your thoughts are pure and elevated. The body has to feel it. There is no way that what you think, the body cannot feel. Okay? So now visualize that my mind and my body both are stable and perfect and healed. If we are inviting healing, we cannot have any other thoughts within us. Remember that. If I'm burning something, then I know I will not get it back. So if I'm invoking health, I have to be in that aim and objective that I'm healthy, I'm perfect, I'm stable, and visualize that energy passing from head all the way down to your toes and from toes all the way up to your head. And exhale down. Beautiful. Arms straight. Inhale, embracing pose. And let us embrace everyone in the world. And exhale, whatever I take in, I release. Inhale. Let us visualize that I'm being of love and compassion. And I radiate that back into the universe to all my brothers and sisters. Inhale. Visualize I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy. And I release and give back to everyone. As I inhale, visualize that I'm light and white. And exhale. Whatever you receive, that's why they say this life is a gift. And we never hold on to any gifts, right? Because if somebody gave us a gift, our mind will continuously say that I have to give them back something. And exhale. That's exactly what we're doing as we are embracing everything in life. Life is perfect and beautiful. As we exhale, we give that. Whatever our prediction, our intention becomes the world's intention. So by radiating peace, love, compassion, kindness, healing vibrations, we radiate that back. Whatever you have, I give back. And relax. Your left hand on the right side of the shoulder and your right side, right arm will make a U and go as far as you can on the left side. Beautiful. And then exhale and come back. And just keep visualizing that my right side of the body is flexible and perfect. My right side, left side, perfectly flexible. And exhale. These positive, elevated thoughts about healing, doing good, those are priceless. That is actually healing. And if we have anything other than that, that's the blockage. So more and more I sit with myself, the more and more I take care of myself every day, I release. The more I release, the more I become that perfect picture that I have created of myself. And beautiful. Now let's do our fingers. Let us visualize that our fingers are strong, flexible, and perfect. They're doing such a wonderful job in serving me so we can serve the world. Thank you for that. To thank the body means to pay attention. And to pay attention, people have said, exercise. Now make a fist and open. So we have learned that the exercise a lot of us do is only for outside. But how do we do mind exercise? Flexibility in the mind is the main thing that creates flexibility in the body. Let us visualize that with this fist I'm making, the divine energy is coming into me, filling me with all the powers that I need to get to that perfect stage. I'm healthy, I'm perfect, and I'm beautiful. Relax. Arms straight. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Visualize both arms are strong and perfect. My shoulders are perfect. Elbows, wrists, fingers. Keep saying perfect, perfect, perfect. What does our mind say? Sometimes opposite, right? And that's where the blockage is coming from, and that's where the healing is being stopped. Because we are that powerful that if we are determined, if we decide, we can carry the mountains, not physically, but with that mind, state of mind. Our state of mind is so powerful that if 5 doctors said that I am not well, and if one of them said I am well, if I have that power, I will take that one advice of that doctor and say, yes, I am well. That's it. That's life. Yeah. It will throw you 5 negatives, 1 positive. What do I take? I am the healer of this body. Inhale and exhale, my shoulders going up and around. And visualize that my shoulders are perfect, relaxed. These are all yogic stretches. Yeah? When we do yogic stretches, we heal very deep layer of uncomfort stage. That's why when we have injuries, we go to physical therapy. They don't send you to gym, correct? Physical therapy is for healing. So all these stretches, give yourself physical therapy every day. Therapy is healing. Everything else is entertainment. Reverse, inhale and exhale. If I am therapeutic myself, if I'm giving that therapy to my mind and my body every day, there is no stopping. I have to become my own pharmacist and create the chemicals that only gives me positive benefits. Inhale. That's why even when we take the medicine, we ask, is there any side effects? Is there any negatives? So if I am creating anything as a pharmacist, my chemicals should always be such that there should be no side effects. Let us create nothing but positivity. Mind and body healing means if my mind is creating pure, positive, elevated thoughts, the body has to heal. So, who becomes the healer? It all boils down to us, believe me. There cannot be any blame game anywhere. If there is anything, even for that, I take responsibility. What a beauty in that, right? The moment I take responsibility, the healing starts. Reverse, inhale and exhale. Imagine if you're doing the exercise in the gym and everywhere on the screen it's playing a beautiful meditative, inspirational, motivational talks. One will become beautiful. So we go there, put something else, and come back, and we say, why am I still not fixed? What information that we receive has a big impact on healing, my dears. Relax. Everyone good? Yeah. Okay, let's inhale, look back. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let us visualize. My neck and shoulders are perfect. Divine energy is flowing. And healing energy is flowing. There is no burden. There is no spasm. The energy is flowing perfectly. The moment I decide I want my energy to flow, there is no stoppage. And now I'm creating new pathways. And even if there is any blockage, I create new pathways. And release that. Inhale right. And exhale in the middle. Inhale left. And exhale. Beautiful. Right. And exhale left. And exhale right. Exhale left. Exhale right. Left. Right. Left. Now let's do clockwise. Inhale and exhale. Rotate. Visualizing all four sides. Rotation is perfect. Neck and shoulders are flexible and perfect. Just keep relaxing. Such an easy exercises that we're doing that even those who are over 100 can do it, and even as young as 3 years old. The youngest student that I had was 2.5 years old. So beautiful, so inspiring. Reverse, inhale, and the oldest has been 90 plus. All age race, gender. None of that matters because the healing is coming from within, from my mind and intellect. Pure, positive, elevated thoughts. And relax. Beautiful. Now let us do the eyeballs exercise. It's very important nowadays because we do a lot of Zoom calls and a lot of things on the phone and computer. So look straight, move the eyeballs up and down without moving your head. Go up as far as you can and down as far as you can stretch. Inhale and exhale. Let us visualize that my eyes are divine, perfect, flexible, healthy. Just visualize that divinity is flowing through these eyes wherever they look. They're attracting that energy of love, kind, compassion, and healing. Let's do right side and left. Inhale and exhale. Visualize. Both sides of visions are perfect. No matter which direction I look, I see nothing but beauty, nothing but goodness. And now let's do clockwise, rotate in all four directions. Let us visualize we're sitting on top of the globe, radiating love, peace, purity, healing vibrations to all my brothers and sisters in the world who are facing challenges mentally or physically. I give them love, compassion, peace. And let's reverse that and keep giving that energy, whatever you give. As they say, what you give is what you receive. If I'm giving nothing but goodness, imagine our life. That's how our imagination is going to work from now on. Mind and body healing, where there is healing, there's nothing else, no space for anything else. Then the magic happens, and in the medical science, they say miracles have happened. We don't know how, but it happened. A lot of times they don't know we are the miracle. Relax. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and work on our brain. Lots of imbalances happening in the brain nowadays. Our mind and brain. The brain intellect has too much, many thoughts going on. It's not able to discern right to wrong. Many illnesses are coming. We're going to stabilize our left and right side of the brain. So let's use our right hand, thumb and middle two fingers. Okay. Close the right side. Inhale through your left. And with your fingers, close your left side and exhale right. Now same side, inhale. Now exhale on the other side. Now same side, inhale. Exhale on the other side. Beautiful. Inhale that same side. Exhale on the other side. Let us continue. Please continue breathing as I'm doing this inhalation and exhalation. Let us visualize that our left and right side of the brain is completely balanced. Love and law. Let us visualize that I'm a being of love and power. And I radiate that into each and every cells of my body. Let us visualize that our brain is creating new pathways to heal this body. My body is completely healed. The energy is flowing perfectly. Let us visualize that I am the creator of my imbalance. And today, I am the creator of that balance. So from today onwards, my energy is flowing in a perfect direction. My aim and objective is perfect inside and outside. When you exhale on the left side, relax. Wonderful. So you ask yourself, are you okay? And if you give yourself thumbs up, that means you're telling yourself, I'm good. Yeah, because if you're giving me thumbs up, is making me feel good will heal you? I hope not. So feeling good ourselves is something that we have to create every day. Now the diseases, illnesses is nothing but our own weaknesses. So all the breathing techniques that we do every day, it's almost like when you have your routine. Now people are saying if you have a routine, it's the best medicine because we wake up same time, we eat same time, we sleep same time, again we wake up. For many people, this is old routine, but a lot of youngsters, a lot of new generations, routine is considered to be boring. So now if I want to bring that healing within myself, if I want to create that perfection, I need to go ahead and create that wellness within my mind that I need to practice this every day. Now, if you practice it every day, there is nobody, even yourself, can create any blockage. Okay? because this is working in a very subtlest way. That's why breathing is connected to our consciousness. Yeah? When this breath leaves the body, there is no life. When that life is in our body, that means we have time to give the accounts that we have to pay and to receive whatever has been offered. Yeah? Sometimes there is good and sometimes there is not so good. But even in not so good, can I make it perfect? Can I? We have to ask ourselves. Yeah? In life, it's a drama. It's a play. When you play a game, it's not always fun, right? You're playing different ways. So somebody else will win and somebody else will lose. But even in losing, if I imagine that I'm winning, how is that power? Isn't it wonderful? Is it? So creating that power within us is our responsibility. Nobody else's. Whatever came and I gave was nothing but purity, pure vibrations. Now every day you have that in yourself to create. The moment you create that, we all become angels. Wow. Yeah. Angels. We can all fly. When we are flying up, diseases cannot come. And we're just the healer because I have healed myself irrespective of what is happening. The healing is in here. If I'm feeling good, I'm healed. If I'm not, if I have anything other than purity, power, bliss, joy, happiness, divine thoughts, then I myself am creating that imbalance. That imbalance is nothing but what my creation is. And if I want to bring that balance, I just create pure positive thoughts. And once you have that, you'll start giving everyone else. That will become our second job. So if you have one job, beautiful. This would be a part-time job. And in that part-time, you will earn a lot more income than you did in your full-time job. Okay. All right. Let's do any questions before we move on to our next breathing and meditation. Yes, dear. Go ahead. We can unmute them, sister. Or they can unmute themselves. You can also create, whatever experience you've had today. You can share it in a very short 1 or 2 lines if you'd like, because that will help other people motivate and help them create such a beautiful energy. I don't know if you would like to talk. You can just go ahead and unmute it, I believe. Are you able to unmute if there is anything? You're not able to unmute it. Okay, give us 1 second, my dears. Okay. I don't have that authority.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay.
Quick question. Thank you so much for this wonderful session. Really appreciate. So the sister question is there a certain logic when I inhale and when I exhale? That is one thing I couldn't get it.
So inhale and exhale. When you're breathing in, you mean when we're doing the exercise or just?
Exactly, yes.
It all depends on what you're doing. So let's say if I'm opening up my chest, I'm inhaling, right? And
Okay.
when my lungs are closing, my diaphragm, then I'm exhaling. Anytime you go upward, you're inhaling because it's opening up the energy. When you exhale down, you're closing, so you're exhaling.
So can I say that if I'm moving away from the body, I'm inhaling, and when I bring it back to normal, it's exhaling? Will that work?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate.
Any more questions?
I have a question.
Yes, dear.
What is should we sit cross-legged when doing these exercises? Or do you think we could lay down as well? Or what would you recommend? What is the best way to sit?
That's a very good question. Actually, if you have questions a lot more, what we can do is after the session ends, it ends at 10 o'clock. So I do want to finish this one breathing and maybe a minute of silence, and then we'll catch with those answers. Is that okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So we don't waste anybody else's time who has to leave. Okay. All right. Close your ears. Index finger will go on the forehead and gently close your eyes with. And if it's your first time, we're going to take a deep inhalation and exhale Om, chanting of Om through our nostrils. Okay. Let's do 4 times. And now just sit in silence for 1 minute. Let us visualize that my body is completely calm and relaxed. Just take a few deep breaths. And feel how body is completely relaxed. Slowly bring your attention to the center of the forehead. Visualize that light which is being charged with the source. And feel that light from the source coming and charging you. And as we are all connected to that light, just feel that energy. Now slowly bring your palms together and create positive energy from the source. Place them on the eyes. Slowly from the top all the way all over your body. And relax. Beautiful. Okay, all right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. If you have to leave, you can leave. And to answer your question, brother, the question was, can I sit in any position, lying down? Can I do breathing anyway? It's our choice. If I'm unwell, definitely sit in a position that you feel comfortable with. And if you want to lie down, there's always, your breath is there. You can practice. But if you are well, if you are able, it's always very good to sit in a comfortable position, whether on sofa or on the floor, whether folded with your legs or whichever way you feel comfortable. Okay, so there's no restriction. Just feel good. That's it. In life, we've been given too many restrictions. Now, we just have to go beyond that limits and create our own limit of how high we can fly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question. You said we could not do the short breathing if we have had abdominal surgery, even if
Correct.
that was a year and a half ago.
Well, actually, only 3 to 6 months. So if you've had it a year and a half ago, no problem. You can do it.
Thank you. I woke with a very severe migraine. I joined, and by the stretching and the alternate nostril breathing, this is my first time here.
Okay.
I feel fantastic.
That is wonderful. Wonderful. And see, I'm happy to give and you're happy to receive. So when you receive it, whenever we receive something, being in that receiving stage all the time is a beautiful, beautiful fruit we should eat every day.
I'm so blessed. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your experience. And if anybody else has any experience you can share, Esther.
I was with you on the first session, and then friends came to visit, and they brought the gift of COVID to my house. And so they left and went to a hotel, but I had 10 days when I was potentially contagious and potentially could get ill. And so I breathed every day. And I stayed well. I couldn't remember all of the sequences, but I just kept doing what I could remember. And what also I was feeling I needed, which was a lot of the through my nose, the deep chest and the Om. And I think it's much of what helped me stay well. So I thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a wonderful experience. Anyone else?
Good morning, sister. Thank you for providing this exercises this morning. I wanted to know, is it best to do this upon rising without any breakfast or anything, like empty stomach first thing?
That would be wonderful. If you have power, go for it. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Shanti. Okay, are we all good?
Are these exercises, I really enjoyed this session very much, as I tend to accumulate a lot of tension in my chest, my breathing, and I can really feel a difference right now. Could these exercises be retrieved for a refresher? So I remembered a few of them, but is there a special website or a recording that I could go to, or we could go to?
Yeah, we normally, Sister Antonia, maybe you can answer.
Yes, we'll be sending it out on YouTube. It'll be on the Meditation Museum's YouTube page.
Thank you, sister.
Sure.
I have one more question. There are future meditation or yoga sessions or classes that are being offered by Mrs. Sanghani, will we receive a notification in the email, or is there like a mailers list or something that we could sign up for, subscribe to?
We are going to be offering this once a month. So you should, if you are signed up at museum, then of course you will receive the emails.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty. Well, anyone
I
else?
appreciate very much all the positivity and the change, just it's really wonderful, and it feels so much alive when I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Deborah. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining. And I think this morning session is working out much better, right? Because we are just breathing in this air and feeling good, and it lasts the whole day. Because I know we did 2 sessions in the nighttime, and when you take that energy and you go to sleep, you're not using it for yourself, and you're not using it to give everyone. So when we do these sessions in the morning, I think they become very powerful. So I do thank you all for joining for this morning session. And thank you, Sister Antonia, for making it possible. Such a sweet soul you are. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much.